Hey guys, how you doing? Adam here. Welcome back to Module 1, Episode 4, Why I'm Buying More Bitcoin. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, help the channel get out there. This is totally free. I'm doing a free course on Bitcoin for 7 weeks and crypto. It's for beginners, intermediate, and to help advanced as well. Like I said, I've made millions in crypto. I've lost millions. I've made millions back. And obviously I'm down a bit at the moment because we're in the bear market. But yeah, I'll help you with the pitfalls that I've been through. And subscribe to the channel and help us out. Let's get the message out there. My mission is to help people get into crypto and help people achieve financial freedom. So anyway, I'm rocking it today out of the Tesla because we love Elon Musk. He's down on his Bitcoin as well by about 50%. So yeah. But anyway, we're into Module 1. Episode 4, why I'm buying more Bitcoin. So we've been through episode 1 about Bitcoin and gold and the history of money. And we've been through the other episodes as well. What is Bitcoin, etc. So why am I buying more Bitcoin? Well, as I said about the halving cycle. So in 2024, let me just turn this music down a little bit. So in 2024, there's going to be the next halving cycle, which is basically a supply shock to the Bitcoin the Bitcoin supply. So every 4 years there's a halving shock. So like I said, in 2012 we were producing 50 Bitcoin per every 10 minutes to the miners. Every 4 years that gets halved, so then it's 25 produced every 10 minutes, and then it's 12.5 BTC. Now we're at 6.25 BTC coming out every 10 minutes to the miners. So the reward is getting harder and harder for the miners. So if you think about it, the price has to go up to allow the miners to keep making reward, because we got something called hash power. So basically the hash power is the power of the computer network. Now the Bitcoin network is the most powerful network in the world, the most powerful computer network in the world. So the hash power is the power of the network. So the more the hash power goes up, the more electricity we're using. So what we need to do, because of that, the price has to go up. So you'll notice every time there's a supply shock, if you look back at the Bitcoin halving cycles, look at the Bitcoin chart, look at the key dates, 2012, 2016 and 2020, you'll see it skyrockets because the price of the Bitcoin has to go up to allow the miners to stay profitable. Because if the miners don't stay profitable, the Bitcoin networks can't stay secure. So that's one beauty about Bitcoin, the hash power. The next reason I'm buying Bitcoin is because there's only 21 million Bitcoins. 20 million of those Bitcoins have been mined. You can check that out. Check out the Bitcoin supply. Just a simple Google search. You'll be able to see how many Bitcoins are in circulation. Or you can go to something like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. So there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin. At the moment, there's around 20 million Bitcoins have been mined to date. So there's only 1 million Bitcoins left to be mined in the next 120 years. So if you look at it like this, if there's only 121 million Bitcoins to be mined over the next 120 years, and there's only 1 million left to be mined, if 20 million of them have been mined, and remember now, I reckon about 3 to 4 million have been lost forever. You've heard like the story of the guy in Wales. He lost 7,500 Bitcoin in the local skip. Plenty of people have lost their passwords, etc. So loads of Bitcoin haven't been moved for a decade. They're likely lost forever. So let's just say at the moment there's only 16 million Bitcoin in circulation. There's over 50 million millionaires in the world. So and there's only 16 million Bitcoin at the moment, and there'll be 17 million in total when the last one is mined in 2140. So not even every millionaire can own a Bitcoin. So you want to be working your way towards owning one Bitcoin. Now, why should you own one Bitcoin? So if it's digital gold, like we're saying, every time the halving cycle is happening, like I'm saying, the Bitcoin price is going up. So I predict that within this decade, Bitcoin will rival the value of gold. So if Bitcoin rivals the value of gold, that puts Bitcoin at $500,000, which is a 10 trillion market cap. So that puts Bitcoin at gold's market cap, which is around about 10 trillion. I think it's going to go bigger than that though, with more supply shocks as the Bitcoin supply keeps decreasing over time. And the beauty of Bitcoin is, let's just say, as demand's increasing over Bitcoin, they reckon there's going to be 1 billion crypto users by 2025. As the demand is increasing for Bitcoin though, the supply is decreasing. Now, if you imagine when supply increases for gold, because we compare the analog and the digital, the supply of gold always increases with demand. So gold inflates for about 2% a year, but when demand increases for gold, the miners keep increasing the supply of gold. So if gold is valuable, now the miners don't see it as valuable like they used to, because ask yourself the question, why are the miners of gold not holding gold on their balance sheet? They're selling it, they're getting rid of it. With Bitcoin though, like I said, it's the only limited asset. There's only 21 million Bitcoin ever going to be in circulation. We don't know how much gold there is. It's inflating by 2% a year. So to put it like this, if I owned all the gold in the world and I waited 50 years, in 50 years I only own half the gold in the world. Now with Bitcoin, that'll never happen, because there's only 21 million. So I can't be diluted like I can with other assets, because Bitcoin is becoming more deflationary over time. So if I were you, I'd be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. If you've got 100 quid now, say, I'd be putting 20% in, say. It might go lower because we're in the bear market right now. Some people are saying Bitcoin's going to go as low as 3,000, but look, nobody can time the market. Look back at the history, ignore all the gurus, just use common sense. It's been around for 13 years. It's past something called the Lindy effect, which has been around for 10 years. The network effect is growing. I think the digital will trump the analog product because of the network effect of digital. You can carry it around on your mobile. You can take it anywhere in the world. You can own and self-custody your own money, be your own bank. Like, think about all those things. Like, it's disrupting the monetary system right now. It's unbanking the unbanked. There's 2.5 billion people in the world that are unbanked in some of these African countries and third world countries. So it's helping unbank the unbanked. And I'd just be, let's just say you had 1,000 quid now. I'd be saying, okay, put 20% in now, put 20% in a month, 20%, and then after that point, then I'd be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, or pound cost averaging. So every month buy a little bit of Bitcoin, the next month buy a bit more Bitcoin, the next month buy a bit more Bitcoin. Just, don't put all your money in, because that's stupid. You want to buy hard assets, you want to buy real estate or property, you want to buy gold. But you want to be buying Bitcoin as well, because of the asymmetric upside of Bitcoin. The chance of Bitcoin going to zero is diminishing over time. It's been around for 13 years. I just can't see it myself. I'm a Bitcoin bull. I'm buying more. I'm buying every month. I'm dollar cost averaging in. Just work your way up though to owning a whole Bitcoin. Keep stacking sats every month. Work your way up to owning a whole Bitcoin, and thank me later. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed episode 4. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like and comment. Give us some feedback. Let us know which videos you prefer. And look, we're here to help. It's free. Everything's totally free. And I hope I can help you on your crypto journey. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers. Thank you very much.